Even when it's cold outside, the ground is hard, you can still have fresh vegetables come winter. And I am now here at More and More with Cindy Shapton, the Crack Pot Gardener, and you're going to show us how to put together a garden with a container garden using seeds.
Yes, we are. This is a very easy thing to do. First, you need a really nice sized pot. It's, as wide as you can get it, the more veggies you can get in it, and some nice, potting soil with lots of organic matter. And then simply, we're just going to kind of make our own design, and we're just going to use our finger for this, okay?
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a circle like this, and then we're going to do another one here, and then we're going to plant in that, okay?
So
that makes
what
it really
are we
easy.
planting today?
Well, for our showstopper, we're going to do Swiss chard. And see all these beautiful, it has beautiful stems. So not only is this yummy to eat, but it's also pretty for your front porch.
Oh, I do think that would be gorgeous in our front porch.
And in the fall, it loves cool weather. We're planting things that love the cooler weather, and it won't even hurt to have a couple of frosts.
Okay, so when you go shopping for your seeds, most of them will have on it cool season. Like these all have on them cool season.
And I think they even say fall seeds just in. So that's a really good indicator.
That'll help you. So this way we can have our fabulous salad greens throughout the cold weather by planting them themselves.
And we can just keep planting them or keep cutting, and they'll just keep coming on back. So I'm just going to put these in the center because I like that. And you can always thin them if it gets a little too thick.
So you're putting them like individual. You wouldn't just sprinkle a bunch?
Look how big they are.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
So you want, the bigger they are, the more you can just kind of, space them a little better. Okay, so I've got those there. And then next, I'm going to do some of this, I think I'll do some of this red velvet lettuce leaf. Isn't that pretty? Look how pretty that is.
Lettuce.
If you're going to do it,
make it pretty.
Make it pretty.
Yeah.
I mean, it's much more appealing.
Absolutely.
Even to go out and, tend to it if it's pretty. So.
And Cindy, you like seeds. I think sometimes when we think about planting and gardening, we think about it getting the actual live individual plants and putting them in the pots, but you really like working with seeds.
Seeds are easy.
Yeah.
They're easy. Anybody can do them. It's inexpensive, and you get really great results.
Okay.
And it's so easy. So I just sprinkle those in. Those are little seeds. They're really pretty small.
Yeah, those are a lot of little seeds.
And I'm even going to put a little bit of kale in here too.
Okay.
And I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of that.
I had fresh lettuce with the lettuce bowl that you taught me how to make.
Yes.
That
how
I
was
made.
It?
Oh, it was fantastic. It turned out great.
That's
I was
wonderful.
able to eat all summer long my own greens.
And you just kept cutting it, kept coming back.
Kept cutting it, and more would come back.
Okay, now what I'm going to do is just going to sprinkle some other soil. This is just an easy way to do it, and I'm kind of, I like easy.
I do too.
And so we're just going to sprinkle this in good, just enough to cover it up. We're going to pat it down so it has good contact with the soil. We're going to water it gently, and then we're going to start watching it come up.
How long should it take?
You'll see just a few days.
A few days?
And you can actually start cutting this. It's called microgreens if you cut it within 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. So you can start cutting it then.
Yeah.
Just take scissors and cut what you need and let it grow back. And then this will last pretty much, it could last through the winter if you have it a little bit protected. And if you could even put a row cover, which is a really simple little thermal blanket. It's real lightweight. And that'll even get you through the frosts.
Wow. Well, I love it.
So that's all there is to it. And soon you'll have a yummy, beautiful container garden for the fall.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Cindy.
You're welcome. It was
Of course,
fun.
let's tell folks how they can find your website.
Well, it's just www.cindyshapton.com. And then I also have a Facebook page if you want to keep up with all the things we're doing. And it's just The Crackpot Gardener.
Wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, and thanks to More and More.
Thank you, More and More. They have everything you need, all the seeds and soil, pots, tools, gloves. They got everything. One-stop shopping.
They certainly do. Thank you, guys.